welcome back to Cooking with Michelle. I'm Joel Gilly. I'm joined by Michelle Estrada, our wonderful extension agent here with the North Carolina Cooperative Extension. And we are back in the kitchen for another episode of Wayne TV's Cooking with Michelle. What are we making today?
Oh, fish tacos.
Fish tacos. I feel like this you're acting like this is one of your favorites.
Oh yes, this is one of my favorites. And also because we're doing a mango salsa.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
So, and also it's a slaw mix with that. So, oh, you cannot ask for better.
Yeah.
This is a great recipe. We're gonna get our fruits or vegetables or whole grains and our protein in one dish.
All in one take.
And when we show you the calories at the end, you're gonna be like, I can eat these every day.
Really?
Yes.
I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Go
let
wash
you talk
your
a little
hands.
bit.
Perfect. Well, all the ingredients that we're gonna use today, we can serve 4 servings, and each serving is gonna get 2 tacos. So 2 tacos for the amount of calories that you will see at the end. You cannot get anything better. The preparation for this recipe is about 20 minutes, and actually you're gonna spend more time in prep than cooking. So that's gonna be really quick. 20 minutes preparation, 10 minutes of cooking, the total time. In 30 minutes, you're gonna have a delicious dinner. So I'm so sorry, but Joel is coming back, and I haven't started with the ingredients.
It's okay.
But again, today we're gonna make the mango salsa, okay? So for the mango salsa, we're gonna use 1/2 cup of a red onion, 1 mango, I got 2, because sometimes it's hard to find a good mango, so just in case I had to. And also these mangoes are so little, and I love mango.
Yeah, mango's really good.
You know how to say mango in Spanish?
No, tell me.
Mango.
Hey,
That's good, a new
call
word.
me bilingual then.
I know. We're gonna need 1/4 cup of green pepper. We're gonna need lime. I think we need like 1 tablespoon. We're gonna need 1/4 cup of cucumber. Cilantro, we're gonna need like 2 tablespoons, and then we're gonna need
Chili powder.
chili powder. Thank you so much. And this is all for our mango salsa. So now for our slaw mix, we're gonna need cabbage, chili powder, and fat-free ranch.
Cool.
Is that good?
That sounds good to me.
For good tacos, we're gonna need our tortillas,
Yeah.
and we're gonna need some cheese. I don't even put cheese when I do my tacos.
I am gonna put cheese.
Okay, so, but
Sparingly. I will use it sparingly.
that's good. The flavor is so good in this recipe that you don't really need the cheese.
Oh, you're probably right. It does seem like it's gonna be very flavorful. I'm excited.
So for our tacos, we don't have the ingredients in here because we want to avoid cross-contamination, but we're gonna need 4 fillets of tilapia.
Okay.
Okay, and you can use any fish actually that you have. So we know that we need to have at least 2 to 3 times a week fish.
Yep.
So what a great dinner or lunch.
Exactly.
Okay, and we're gonna need paprika, and we're gonna need pepper.
Cool.
And a little bit of oil just to avoid the fish to stick to our pan.
Makes sense.
Is that good?
All right.
So
what are we gonna get started with?
The first thing to do, we need to prepare our oven, and I'm already have the oven preheating and
Okay.
broiled, so it's ready for us. And the next thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna start by cutting our. What do you want to do first?
Hey, it's up to you. It's your world. I'm just living in it.
Okay. We're just gonna cut the bell pepper.
All right.
Do you remember?
I don't know.
No?
We'll
So-
figure it out.
If not, I can start it for
Okay,
you,
can
and
start it.
then
How about
you.
that?
So remember, we're gonna cut the top and the bottom.
Oh yeah,
So-
I do remember that part.
I told you, you remember. So,
Just get nervous around you.
oh, don't be nervous. I enjoyed these, and like I tell all my participants, you know, everybody's different. And look at this one actually
That was-
doesn't have
yeah,
a lot
that
of
was
seeds.
easy.
This was an easy one. So we're just gonna take these out, okay? And we're gonna do this side too, okay? And that way we keep all our seeds in one side. So then we're just gonna cut it in smaller
More
parts.
manageable pieces.
Yes, and then you can chop.
All right.
And
how are
because
we
it's
doing?
a
Are we doing
salsa,
dices?
yeah, very small pieces. That way we can, you know, make a good salsa.
Okay. So kind of the same consistency as our cucumber.
Yes.
there. So we'll just slice and then
And
slice
then you-
again? Okay.
Look at you, one of my best students.
Yeah. It's taken a lot of practice to get here.
And we only need like 1/4 cup. But if you like a lot green pepper, I don't see why you cannot put a little bit more.
Yeah.
So do you like green pepper?
I like green pepper, yeah.
Okay. So maybe with those 2 pieces, I think we'll be good.
Just gonna give her one last dice for good
That's
measure.
fine.
Good size there?
Yes, again, you want small pieces in your salsa. You don't want to feel all those chunks.
True.
So be careful with your
Unless you
fingers.
like chunky salsa.
Yeah, but it's still, even chunky salsa doesn't have big pieces. Oh, look it! I like those better.
I'm learning.
Oh, you are.
Oh, I messed that up there. It's okay though. It's just a happy mistake.
That's right, and it looks perfect. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna put them in here. This is where we're gonna.
Do I need to give it one more chop?
You can.
Get it a little finer for
That
you?
will be good. Look at your techniques. Wow, I'm amazed.
I'm trying.
And you're taking care of my knife.
I know. She took the last time I didn't take care of it. She took it out of my check, so
Yeah, so
I have to.
now he knows.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so now we're gonna do the onion. Are you ready for the onion? Do you remember how to start the onion?
Okay.
Because last time you were so excited.
Was I? I'm
Yeah.
gonna peel it.
No, we
No?
don't have to peel it yet.
Okay then.
Okay, so
Don't
remember,
peel
this is the part that we don't want to get
That's
rid of,
right,
right?
yeah.
The root. So
That's
we're
the part
just.
that I cut off last time.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't forget anything.
Oh no! So we are going to cut these. That way we have a flat surface, and then we're going to try to find the middle. Okay. And now we can save this one for later because we need like a 1/2 cup.
Oh, okay.
So now you can peel.
Now I can peel.
And it will be so much easier. You see?
Let's see.
When we have the whole onion, and we don't need to waste that time in anything. Okay, so
we're gonna go there?
and remember, we did it this way,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
and because we want also small pieces because it's salsa, so I'm gonna do it this way, and
Yeah.
you do it the other way.
Or you can just finish it up.
Oh no,
Oh,
I know you
I'm not getting off
cannot.
that easy.
No, I know you cannot wait to cut this onion.
And I know for me, my problem was I always seem to go too far, so you're not going all the way to the bowl.
Right. And this is a great way to cut onion, and you have uniform pieces when you
Yeah.
do it this way. Okay, so now what you're gonna do, you're gonna hold your onion in here, and then you're gonna do this. And look at how pretty. Your turn.
Oh. All right.
You got
Here we
this.
go.
Look at that. You're
What?
concentrated. I'm like, you're not talking.
I am. I'm concentrating. Trying to
They're
get.
looking
Yeah,
really
oh,
good.
that was a bad cut. It's okay.
It's
though.
okay.
It's okay.
If you want to stay there, that's fine because
You
I
don't
think
want to
this
go any
is.
further? Okay.
We can use that for something else. Okay. So let's try to find our smaller pieces.
Okay.
So I think this is kind of 1/2 cup.
Okay.
Okay.
So we don't even need this right here?
Now we'll
Okay.
use it for something else.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're going to continue with our mango. So I don't know. I can't remember
Which
if
one?
we already cut mango before.
I don't know that we did.
Okay.
Maybe once? I don't know.
Maybe.
You can remind us though. Which one do we want to start with?
That's fine.
The darker one?
So have you ever bought mangoes before?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Well, I love to buy mangoes or pineapples or that kind of fruits. So because the best way to choose mangoes or pineapples is by smelling them.
Okay.
So you can, every time when I'm at the store,
People are looking at you?
Yeah, but that's okay. So I smell them. These are not the best mangoes because they do not smell a lot.
Okay.
If you notice. So they are not ready yet, but
Close enough.
yes. So this is the only thing that we have. So we're gonna make it work.
These are the mangoes we are using.
That's right. So what would you call it? It's a seed? Or
Yeah.
Okay. So the seed, if we imagine, is in here, right? So what we need to do, we need to cut. We need to clean that
sorry
up.
about that.
That's fine. So we're going to try to imagine where is the seed. And I'm going to try to go as closer as I can.
I think we did do one of these one time.
I think so.
Yeah, because I remember looking out for that seed.
So you see, it's not, normally when it's a good mango, it's like really like yellow,
Yeah.
like golden
Yep.
yellow. But it's okay. So, and then we go on the other side, okay? And we can do two things. We can get a spoon and we can just go around, or we can just peel. I'm gonna see if I can peel these because this one, like I said, is not ready. I don't think it's gonna work that good. So normally, if you have a good mango, you cannot do
just
this.
peel.
It's easy to peel, but it will be really, really juicy.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's mine. Mine's side was easier than yours, I think.
Yeah, I think so. So, and then we're just gonna chop this, okay? And don't worry that it's not the mango is not ready, because we eat them green in Mexico.
Really?
Actually, we add lime and chili powder, and they're delicious.
How do you prefer to eat it?
I'm ready.
Do you prefer to eat it green or do you prefer to eat it?
It's different. The taste is
Okay.
different. So, and if you want to use this side,
Trim
you
it off
just
some.
will do this, and then peel it, peel all around. And like I say, if it was a mango that was ready, it's easier. Okay, just go around, and then the other side.
Yeah,
Okay.
because that seed we were talking about somewhere right here.
Right.
So we still have all this area that we can.
And
slice off
normally,
of.
if I'm at home, I just do.
Well, that's a little bit for the chef, right?
Yes. So we'll save that.
Okay, that one's going to be Michelle's piece. There.
That's right. And if you can chop that one for me,
Okay.
it will be good. And then I'm going to get some paper towel. That's perfect.
The side too?
yes.
Okay.
And we can decide right now, do we want another mango? The recipe calls for one, but like I said, there are mangoes that are so big
Yeah.
that, but we can put more mango if
It's
you
up
want.
to you. I don't care. I like mango, but we don't have to.
Okay, we'll use this one.
Okay. Just going to give that one more little chop there. Okay.
Perfect. So we're gonna put it over there. So basically what you're seeing here, we're just mixing all the ingredients. And you're not gonna find this in the recipe, but this is just what you do. Mix everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Then we have our cucumber. So we already chopped our cucumber and we're just gonna put it there. And you know what?
Easy
I
enough.
think I'm gonna move this because, let's cut the lime
Okay.
and then I can take this in the back.
For a lime, how are we going to do this?
Well, the first thing that you need to do, we want to find limes that are soft. Not too soft, but not too hard.
Okay.
Okay? And then you want to do this
Oh,
to
just goes
lose
to show you how many times I've cut a lime.
the juices. Okay?
Interesting.
So it will be so much easier to squeeze it. Okay? And then you can cut it.
Just slice it in half?
Yeah, just in half.
This way? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And you see how the juices came out?
Yeah.
As soon as we cut it. Okay, so we're gonna put these on the side, and I'm gonna take these away from you.
Okay.
And you can start putting the cucumber,
Cilantro.
all the other ingredients.
All right. I love cucumber.
Me too. And it's so good for us. It's full. You can bring these closer.
Well, I'm glad to hear it's good for me because I can literally just take a whole cucumber and eat it.
Well, it's full of water. So,
Yeah. Ready for the chili powder too?
yes, if you like the whole thing, put the whole thing.
Oh,
I think that
Going
was
for it.
like 1.5 teaspoons. So, and now we're going to put the lime.
just the juice? Okay.
And I think the measurement, it says 1 tablespoon, around 1 tablespoon, but we can put the whole thing.
Okay.
And this is very important when you work with fish. You know, fish, it doesn't really have a lot of flavor. So, well, this kind of fish. So this lime juice is going to give a lot of the flavor that we're looking for.
All right.
Okay, and just mix all your
Mix
ingredients.
it up. Tell you what, I'm going to dry my hands really quick.
If you want me, I can mix this. Oh, look at how pretty. Okay. So what we're going to do now, we're going to work with our fish, okay? And then we can come back and do this mix. See? Do you smell this?
Oh, yeah. It looks good, too. Like,
It does.
Colorful.
So again, we're working in two sides of the kitchen because we don't want to, cross-contamination. Because right now we're going to handle the raw fish.
Yeah.
So after we handle the raw fish, we'll wash our hands.
Cool. So we'll see you guys on the other side of the kitchen.
That's good.
All right, Michelle, we're on our fish side of the kitchen right now, and so we've got 4 tilapia fillets.
Yes, that's right.
All right.
And very easy. This step is really, really easy. Like I said, be sure that your oven is already preheat and broil, and that you put the rack like 6 inches from the broil.
Okay.
So that way it's going to cook really, really quick.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, spray this tray for me with the
canola oil.
and we're using canola, but you can use any nonstick.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Get that edge right there.
So what we're going to do now, just place those fillets in the tray, in the pan.
All right.
And then we're going to use, and I will wash these later because you're going to
I'll tell you what, I'll use this hand.
And that's okay, I'll still wash it. And we're going to sprinkle that with paprika.
Okay.
And it's
Is that to taste? Yeah.
And paprika is really, it has a really good flavor, so you cannot never put too much. And
Is that enough? You want some more?
you can put more.
Okay.
That's good. Okay. And then we're going to put some pepper. And let me put this for you.
Okay. Same thing to taste.
Same thing to taste. And again, because we don't really have anything that is giving flavors, that's why we're using the paprika and the pepper.
Makes sense. Is that enough for you? You want some more?
That's good.
Okay.
So now we're going to turn them. And if you notice in here, I have 2 different
Tongs?
tongs.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do when we have
That
them
one's going to go right to the to the wash.
Because we're manipulating raw fish.
Yep.
So that's the one that we're going to use when they're cooked. So let's do the same thing.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm a perfectionist.
I know.
No, I'm really not. If anyone has seen this show, they'll know that I'm not a perfectionist.
I am.
I know you are. So
And that's not always
that's why
good.
I'm the good. That's why you're a good teacher, though.
Well, it's not always good. Not everybody likes that. Okay.
All right.
So we're gonna take the fish to the oven, and let me help
I'm
you.
gonna let you open that. My right hand has been contaminated.
That's right.
Bottom rack here.
No, we're gonna put it on the
Top
on
rack.
the top. Is we're like 6 inches from the broil.
That was my second guess.
And then we're just gonna put the time to 6 minutes, and we're gonna turn it on. So we're just gonna wait for 6 minutes. Let's go and wash our hands.
Sounds good.
And then let's do the salt mix.
Sounds good.
Good?
We'll be right back. All right. So we've got our tilapia, our fish. It's in the oven right now. Perfect time for us to go ahead and make our slaw mix, right?
That's right.
So-
and this is so easy.
Yeah, 3 ingredients. I like it.
So we already cut our cabbage. Very easy to cut. I cut it in advance. I should have waited for
That's
you.
okay.
Okay.
But also, you can find this already cut a lot of times, right?
That's
I
right.
mean, you could.
and it's okay to
Yeah.
buy it that way. Of course, it's so much cheaper.
Exactly.
But sometimes, if
You're in a rush.
yeah, just do it. And we need like 2 cups. I think this is a little bit over than 2 cups. But we are a quarter of a ranch free fat. Again, we're not going to taste. Many people say, "Oh no, I don't like fat-free."
Fat-free ranch.
Fat-free ranch. but you don't taste it in here. You know, when you're cooking, it's different. So, and then our chili powder, and it's going to give a great, great flavor.
Awesome.
So let's mix everything.
So we'll start with our ranch here. Should get all that out there.
You can always adjust, you know, depending on the number of people that you have in your family, or if you're doing these for a summer picnic or something, this is great.
We're going with all this here?
It's up to you.
I mean, I'm fine with it.
Okay.
I dumped the whole thing in the last time. You were like, whoa.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
A lot of chili powder. And now we're just going to mix?
And just mix it. And this is a healthier way to do coleslaw.
Yeah.
You know, maybe people is going to say, oh, that is not the way you do it.
Yeah.
But these flavors, they go really good with our fish.
And now how about for, you know, a burger or something like that? I mean, is it a healthier alternative for anything? Okay.
Yeah. And it depends, you know, people preferences.
Yeah.
But while you're doing that, I want to show you our nutritional facts.
Yeah.
So for 2 tacos, it's only 260 calories.
Wow.
I'm good with just 2 tacos. A total fat, 4.5 grams. The saturated fat is just 1 gram. So the other fats that we're getting is the good fat.
Yeah.
And we're getting a lot from the fish. But that's the good fat. Protein, 24 grams. Carbs, 29 grams. Fiber, 2 grams. And sodium, only 110 milligrams.
That's where we like to be, right?
That's right. So this is a great, great recipe. So right now we're just waiting for tacos to be ready. Not tacos, or fish to be ready. But while we're doing this, we're gonna warm our tortillas.
Okay.
And I'm gonna grab some paper towel. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put a little bit of water.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go around these.
Anything special about our tortillas here?
They are not my favorite. These are not my favorite tortillas, but they're okay. I like handmade tortillas.
Oh,
so,
well, yeah.
But it's okay, you know.
Health-wise, is there anything special about it? Is it
No, corn tortillas are really good for you.
Okay.
So this is what we're getting, our whole grain, and they're very low in calories. So
they're
corn
not
tortillas. But it's hard. It's hard when you're used to one type of tortillas, or like in Mexico, we go every day to buy tortillas to the tortilla store.
Kind of like bread in a lot of countries. You go to the bread store and...
Right, and you know, I used to hate it when my mom or my mother-in-law said, can you go and get the tortillas? I'm like, okay, because it's hot as can be.
Yeah.
And then you're like, you know, 20 people is in front of you, and you just wanted to buy the tortillas.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put these tortillas in the microwave.
And you know what else? I'm sure people can hear it, but it sounds like our fish is done as well.
It is. So this is gonna go in the microwave for 20 seconds.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna check on the fish. All right, Michelle, so our timer has gone off here, and I know that we have another step that we need to check and make sure the fish is done, right? So what are we going to do for that?
So we're just going to see, we're going to need flakes, right? So if your fish flakes, that means that it's ready.
Oh, okay.
But as a food safety person, we need to check
the temperature. Yep.
Okay.
This oven loves yelling at me a lot.
I know. I don't know why.
I don't know either. So we've got our fish out.
And I'm going to try to turn off
the smart oven here.
So, okay. So now what we can do, we can put one on top of the other. So that way we have more room to check temperature.
Oh, that makes sense.
Do you remember what is the safe temperature for, the internal safe temperature for?
I'll be completely honest. We've only cooked fish like one time on this show, and I don't remember.
Well, don't worry. I always can give you a little card
and
that has all the temperatures.
I actually have a thermometer that tells me, which I really, that's my little cheat sheet.
Okay,
so.
That's fine. So you have a fancy thermometer. I don't. So the temperature for fish is 145.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to stick it.
Remember, we don't do it straight because if not, we'll be touching the tray. So good job.
We're at 150, 160.
Oh, yeah. So
this
is overcooked.
Yeah, we're good.
Yes. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to move the fillets to the to this bowl.
Okay.
And we're going to flake them over there.
Sounds good. Oh,
That's fine. That's what we want.
already starting. So when your fillets fall apart,
It's ready.
you know you've done good. This fish smells really good.
It does.
All right.
Okay, so if we want to go on the other side of the kitchen,
Okay.
we can take these, and we can. You may need another fork to flake that. Let me see. Okay, and we can go on the other side.
Now we're gonna go flaking.
That's right.
All right, so we're here. We're gonna do our flaking. I came up with that word myself.
Yeah. Now I have a
So-
word for a technique. And
Yeah.
I don't know if is that right or not, but that's good. It works for me.
We just have 2 forks and we're just spreading it apart basically. And if your fish is done, it should be very easy.
So this amount of fish will be enough for 8 tacos.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so look at these, how pretty. If you were serving them for a party or a celebration, look at this.
Yeah. Looks great.
You see?
We've
So,
got our tortillas warmed up here.
let me clean these, and I'm gonna bring our plates because I cannot wait.
Michelle is ready
I'm
to chow
ready.
down
It's
on some fish
lunchtime,
tacos.
so
It is lunchtime.
so I'm gonna bring these plates in here. I have some napkins just in case we need them, and
All
we
right.
can start making our tacos.
There we go.
Now you're a taquero.
Is that
That's
the
how we call the person that makes tacos.
The taco maker?
Yeah, a taco maker is a taquero.
And so how much fish are we going to put on?
So that is enough for 8.
So is that
I think it's good.
okay? We're going to go with that.
Yes.
Oh, let's go ahead and do this one right here while we're at it.
These looks delicious and very healthy.
Good.
Good, perfect.
Okay. We're going to put some slaw.
That's gonna be the hardest part.
Yeah.
Do you need a fork, maybe?
I mean, I think
You're
I can
good?
make it do.
Okay.
Good on the slaw? Okay.
And you can always reduce the chili powder if you think it's too hot. You know, these recipes, I always tell all my participants, I show you a recipe, but you adapt it to the flavors that you like.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, what if you don't like the green pepper? Well, just don't put green pepper. So,
I'm going to leave the cheese off of yours.
yeah, no cheese for me.
You
And
don't
I
want the
love cheese, but I'm good with this.
It's okay. I put cheese on anything I can. So, all right.
Look at this.
Let's do it.
We're going to need napkins. What do you think?
So, this is the part of the segment where I come 100% clean. And I'm going to tell you that I'm not a huge fish fan. You know that. You can't even taste the fish.
You're right.
The mango salsa is delicious, and we've had something similar to that before in our cucumber salad.
That's right.
Tastes amazing. The slaw is delicious, and you can taste the fish, but it doesn't bother me.
And fish is really good for us.
Yeah.
So if you're like you know, somebody from your audience.
Well,
is
and I know
like
that
you,
kids a lot of times too. Like,
Yes.
call me a kid, call me whatever. Unless it's like deep fried shrimp, I'm not a huge fan of it. But this is delicious.
It is.
I really like this. It's good and healthy. I mean, I assume it reheats well.
Yes, you can reheat. Yeah, and you can save all these in the fridge. If you do these 2 things in advance, it will be so much better because we'll have all the flavors. So, can you imagine? Like, you can make all that in advance, and then tomorrow you have a great lunch.
This is delicious. I love it. The mango makes it.
That's right.
Well, this is awesome. Anything else we need to talk about?
No, just, you know, if anybody has questions about food and nutrition, local foods, just give me a call. If you want to see us doing a different recipe, just let us know, and we'll try to find a healthy version.
This recipe is great, everyone. You can find the recipe at the end of the program, during the program. steps for it. Super easy to do. If I can do it, anyone can do it. And it really is delicious. So, Michelle, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time right here on Cooking with Michelle.